All right, good Friday evening, everybody. The weekend is here, and it looks like it is going to be a good one weather-wise. Now, I know we had a lot of rain down to the south of us today, just in our southern counties, right around the Louisiana state line. 1.5 to 2 inches of rain today, and that's because that front kind of stalled down here. I've got it painted in as a cold front, but basically it is going stationary. There is another cold front, though, on the way, the one you see to the north and west of us. It arrives late in the weekend, early next week, let's say Sunday night, Monday morning. When that gets here, we are going to see, first of all, no rain. It's going to be a dry front, but temperatures are going to be trending downward, and you're going to notice a little bit lower humidity, especially as we get into the middle part of next week. Right now, the rain from earlier today has dried up. This is how much we had during the day today. In this box from Walthall County back over to Perry County, about 1.5 inch average accumulation in some spots in Walthall County especially, picking up over 2 inches of rain today. We didn't get a drop right here in Jackson, and I think it's mostly going to be dry for us over the next several days. Temperatures are cooling down. We're at 78 degrees, and temperatures are going to be in the low 70s, maybe even upper 60s first thing in the morning. That's the effect that dry air has. It can cool down more at night, but it's going to warm up in the afternoon. So even though it'll be a little bit cooler in the morning, still going to be toasty warm in the afternoon. Today's high made it up to 93 degrees. I think we're going to be right around 94, maybe 95 over the weekend, but we're going to keep the humidity in check with that north breeze. So there will be a heat index, but it's only going to be a couple of degrees above the actual high temperature, which means it's mostly going to be below 100 Saturday and Sunday afternoons, which is not hot enough for a heat advisory, and we're not certainly going to need one next week because that next front's going to come through and cool our temperatures down to below average for the last week of August. Speaking of below average, a couple of spots are going to slip into the upper 60s tonight, and then tomorrow, yes, warm, mostly sunny, 92 to 94, but this is not out of the extraordinary for late August. So here's our next front. By tomorrow night, it's still to the northwest of us, but by Sunday night, going into Monday morning, there you see it slipping on through the air mass, the high pressure coming in behind it. It's coming in from the northwest, from western Canada, and that's why that air is going to be a little bit cooler and drier. Now, the tropics, no worries here. Erin, no longer a hurricane. It's a post-tropical cyclone. It is losing its tropical characteristics, moving into the cold waters in the North Atlantic, and eventually by the middle of the upcoming week, it's going to be around the British Isles, where it's going to get stuck for a few days, but certainly no worries for us. And actually, these other storms developing behind it, no worries there either. This one north of the Caribbean's got a 90% high chance that it's going to get a name. The next name on the list is Fernand, but it does not look like it's going to get into the Gulf or even affect the east coast of the U.S. It's not even going to get as close as Erin did. Could even stay east of Bermuda, so again, no worries there. And then the next system in the mid-Atlantic that is moving to the west, headed for the Caribbean, now looks like it's only got a 30% a low chance of development. So we'll keep you posted, but no weather worries going into Labor Day weekend, which is unusual. Labor Day weekend is usually hot, humid, we got storms around, tropical weather's threatening somewhere, but not this year. All right, your forecast for tonight is going to be fair with a low of 70, and then tomorrow warm, mostly sunny, but dry. With a north wind, the humidity is going to be low enough that that heat index stays below 100. Same is going to be true for Sunday. The front comes in early Monday, and notice after that temperatures trend downward. The drier air is going to mean cooler mornings. That's when you're really going to feel it. Mid-60s, 65, 66 degrees by midweek, and then your highs are mostly going to be below 90. The average high is about 92, so that is below average as we head into the month of September. Let's see, the end of our 8-day forecast. Nope, not September yet. The last day of the 8-day forecast is August the 30th. Now, there is going to be a low chance of rain for Labor Day weekend, but right now we're just looking at spotty showers at about a 20% chance. So, overall, good news. Hope you have a good weekend. Meteorologist Austin Powell is going to be here this weekend with your next weather update. Have a good night.